the adventure continues.
I'm stuck. Been through the same old thing for years.
So guys, I'm back for a little bit. I'm sorry, is all I have to say about this episode, because I haven't done a video for a few days. I did a video last week, which wasn't really anything. There was no Pokemon Go gameplay in these videos, but I have to be 100% honest with you guys, and here is why. In the process of setting up my own business and also running a YouTube channel, a lot of hitches I've run into along the way, and that means that journeys and trips and stuff have had to be planned out properly. So I'm working on that, but this week hopefully gonna have 2 really good episodes. One is a special one. I kind of really shouldn't have mentioned that, but I can't help myself. So we're gonna be doing a special episode. Somebody asked me a question today about good places to eat with a Pokestop happening soon. Poke Eats. I keep talking about it. I'm making it happen. Hopefully this week that'll be a thing. But yeah, that's kind of it. So there's not much happening today, but I thought I would still do some Pokemon Go gameplay, so let's keep going. One of the things that is insanely ridiculous to me is why they still make barbecues like this, where it's full of stuff, tons of stuff to put together, so many things to set into place, and it's like, do you actually want people to use the barbecue, or do you want them to just look at the barbecue? So today's episode is a little bit different. I thought I would make it a little bit chill. Plus today I have to put the barbecue together, and if you just saw how many parts that I have to take out, then you will know that there are a lot of things to put together, because this is the instruction manual. So literally there is more parts than necessary in order to cook food outside. But in terms of Pokemon Go, what I want to talk about is we just had the rock type event, and for those of you who didn't get a chance to experience it as much like me, due to busyness and also real life, sometimes guys, real life gets in the way of Pokemon Go, and there's just not much we can do about it. But I've been saving Pokemon to do evolutions, so we're going to do a couple of evolutions in a minute. But I want to ask you guys a question. How did you feel about the rock event? Do you think it's redundant? Do you think the event types are kind of done? Are you looking more forward to legendary events, which is going to hit us this summer, hopefully? Are you looking forward to battling people, PvP? Are you looking forward to trading more? Personally, I'm looking forward to trading a lot. I want to see what the community ramifications of trading and how it will affect our real world, and what kind of connections and relationships it's going to build with people. Of course, I'm crazy looking forward to legendaries. So, barbecue's almost finished, but let's quickly do a couple of evolutions. So, I have a couple of evolutions I want to quickly jump through. Also, I think a Pokemon just spawned. Yes, it did, Nidoran. So let's go ahead and catch that really quickly. Because it's going to be limited catching in this video. Just you're going to use a Pokeball. not really a big deal. I'm still looking for a perfect IV at Rhyhorn, which I still don't have yet. Nice, we caught that. And sweet, 100 XP. So we can actually evolve this straight away. But the first thing I want to do is quickly grab a I want to grab a egg because I don't have any eggs. I'm out of Pokecoins, obviously, so I need to grab some Pokecoins. Okay, so we've successfully got some Pokecoins. So now I'm just gonna grab an egg, lucky egg, eggs at the store, and quickly put on a lucky egg. Alright, so we've got our lucky egg on now, so now I'm going to go to the Pokemon I need to evolve. No specific preference right now in terms of evolvable Pokemon, but I have enough Geodudes from the rock event to actually evolve to Graveler, so I'm going to do that quickly now. Golem will have to be another video, which is a shame. I didn't get a chance to cash in on this event like I had hoped. In fact, most of the events that have happened so far have coincided with a really crazy work schedule for me, because summertime, or at least spring into summer, is generally when I get more design related work. So here we have it, 2 to 8, still says Geodude, Graveler, Rock Throw, Rock Blast. I'm not sure what moveset that is, but by the time I'm editing this video, I will have put it up on the screen. So next Pokemon that I want to evolve is, I guess maybe we could go ahead and evolve this Nidoran to, no, we don't have enough candies yet, which is a shame. We have a ton of Rat-Tat candies, so for the sake of this lucky egg, I'm going to go ahead and evolve this Rattata into Raticate. I don't know why. They really need to add like an evolution animation skip button. That would be cool. Just like in the original games on the Game Boy series, you're able to sort of hold down, I think it's the B button, and you can speed up the evolution, or even cancel the evolution if you want. We do need a Slowbro, so we're going to go ahead and do Slowbro right now. I know all of you are sat there thinking, you could do a Slowking, but I don't have a King's Rock yet, because I have missed my 7th day streak for a number of weeks. So hopefully that will change next week. I'll be able to get back to a better regular upload schedule with better regular videos. A ton of stuff that I want to do for the channel that I really want to talk to you guys about, but we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. So there we have a Slowbro first in the Pokédex. Awesome, it's 105 CP, double moveset. Happy with that. We do want to evolve into Venonat also for the sake of this lucky egg. Get as much XP out of it as we can, because it's not every day that I pick up a lucky egg. Also, the weather right now is crazy. You guys let me know if your weather is really hot, because for me right now it's been really hot. Thankfully my room is in the shaded part of my house, so I don't suffer from the heat too much. So if we have a Venonat there, 863 CP. Yeah, double moveset again. I seem to be getting these double movesets, which is weird because I don't normally get that. I know we have a Bellsprout as well. I'm not sure if I have enough to get to Weeping. Is it Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, or is it Victory Bell, Weeping Bell? This is Weeping Bell, and then it's Victory Bell, I think. Yes, so, okay, no, we still need more candies for that, fine. Charmander still is a work in progress, 38 candies. Oh, we can do Charmeleon, which is good, because I don't have Charmeleon in the Pokédex yet, so that'll be cool. So, the next event that I'm hoping that we're going to get is the fire event. A lot of people and a lot of information is circulating right now that would suggest otherwise, because we're that close to summer, but we still have June. So I would anticipate that we would likely see a fire, maybe slash something else event. So here we have Charmeleon 769 CP, double move sets again. I'm definitely going to be trying to walk that this summer, especially if the weather is good, so I can get more candies. We do have a Chinchou. I'm not 100% sure if we can evolve that just yet. We can, and we don't have its next evolution, so we're going to go ahead and do that also. So you guys let me know also in the comments if there is anything that you would like to see more of. I'm going to be heading back to Holyrood on Wednesday, and that will be the second part of the video. The reason Wednesday's video this week was so short was because that Wednesday just went terribly. There was traffic everywhere trying to get into the city, things were delayed, and it just wasn't a good day. So yeah, but here we have this Lanturn Charge Beam Hydro Pump. You guys can let me know if this is good or I'll check it myself. But 1062, that's quite a whopper for an evolution. I didn't expect it to get that high, so that's cool. I know I've been saving candies also for Clefairy. I can't evolve to that yet, but I wonder if I transferred, if I would have enough candies. Let me see, because we're at, we need 50, so we still don't have enough for that evolution. Dodio, we've never caught any more Dodios. We only have 36 candies. Execute, we already evolved into Executor, so we only have 20 candies left, but I'm sure if I transferred some of these I would have enough. Growlithe is also still work in progress. We don't have much to say for Growlithe. Kabuto, I've caught a ton of Kabuto in Edinburgh, especially around Holyrood, obviously because it is a predominantly rock biome. Edinburgh, I feel like, tends to be water slash rock slash grass because of the environment that we live in. There's a lot of rocky areas because there's mountains and hills and stuff and minerals, so it's cool. I would like to see Niantic do more with that in terms of giving us something that's going to be a little bit more robust when it comes to biomes and actually seeing Pokemon species in their specific habitats, and also taking into correlation heat signatures in cities. So in places in your city that are genuinely hotter, whether it be from the earth or the atmosphere or building structure, then you would see more fire type Pokemon there. And I think that would be cool, because then you would be able to sort of cordon off areas of your city and say, okay, water Pokemon tend to be here, fire Pokemon tend to be here, grass type Pokemon tend to be everywhere. But then at least you know when you're heading out in a general area, you know that certain species of Pokemon will be spawning there. And we had those dynamics in the original franchise, so it makes sense to do that. So one other thing that's new this week, or at least new, is Niantic have a support Twitter, so you guys can check that out in the image right here. If you have any issues with Pokemon Go, or you need some support related issues with buying things from the shop in Pokemon Go, you can do that also. But that's going to be it for this episode this week. I hope you've enjoyed this short episode. Looking forward to doing some more in-depth videos next week. Thanks for watching. God bless.